Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we are back and we've finally got the ideas for Town Hall 13. So if you are unfamiliar with the series, we have gone through Town Halls 5 and 9 and we've said some ideas as to how to improve them because I felt like they missed something massive to the game. They introduced stuff, they didn't introduce something game breaking. Town Hall 13 is no different, so I've come up with a massive change that I think could be implemented. So, this does get complicated, so you might want to listen closely and I will go through it slowly. First things first, this is a 7th builder, but it works very differently to how you would expect. So, first things first, this is accessed via the capital peak. It's through a brand new village, accessed from Capital Hall level 9. When I made this, it was level 8, but since then they've added the Skeleton Park, I think it's called. So we had to boost it up one to level 9. So by the time this comes out, probably like 10 or 11. Obviously, this will never exist. This is just some fun ideas. But anyway, I digress. So this is called the Capital Builder Hall. So kind of bringing into play the Builder Base and the Capital Hall and linking them. So you get one attack on this village per raid weekend. So it works very different to any other village. So this is available after completing 5 raid attacks. So similar to how you get the 6th attack, you now get this other attack. So you can have up to 7 attacks. So you raid the new currency, Builder Medals. Similar to raid medals, I suppose. So you use build medals to upgrade the Grand Builder Hall. So this is different to Capital Gold. You don't have Capital Gold anymore for this upgrade. So for the rest of this, I'll call it GBH, just so it's a little bit easier for me to say, instead of saying Grand Build Hall for the rest of the video. So at GBH level 1, you must have Town Hall 13. You must have completed all 6 side grades, which are coming up next. You must have the 6th builder. You must be Capital Hall level 9. You must be completed at least 1 GBH attack per month. And it unlocks for the following month. Automatically removed if the threshold is not met for the next month. You must be in the same clan for at least 1 month. So, at GBH level 2, you must unlock side grade 1. And this is bombs to mine. So this is on the home village now. You unlock bombs to mine, and mine has more damage than the bomb, but a shorter range. At GBH level 3, you unlock the 2nd side grade, which is Giant Bomb to Mega Mine, which has more damage, but a shorter range again. At level 4, you unlock the 3rd side grade, which is the Wizard Tower to the Super Wizard Tower. So these are similar to how you have the gear ups. This has a higher damage, but it shoots slower and has a shorter range. And it obviously has that trickle effect with the lightning. At GBH level 5, you unlock the 4th, which is Hidden Tesla to Hidden Mega Tesla, which again higher damage, but shoots slower and with a shorter range. So it has the lightning effect again. Level 6, you unlock the 5th side grade, which is Air Defense to Rapid Rockets. So it shoots faster, but has a shorter range. No damage difference in this one. So I suppose similar, that's how the Multi-Mortar is in a sense, where it's faster but less damage, less range even. And then at level 7, you unlock the 6th side grade, which is Cannon to Multi-Cannon. This is a 2nd cannon. You cannot side grade the already geared up. So once you've geared up the double cannon on the main village, you have to use a different cannon to get this multi-cannon. And then at Builder Hall level 8, you can convert Builder Medals to Raid Medals as you're finished. Now, this is where things get a little bit more complex, and we've already got quite complex. So, once you own the 7th builder, a new shop opens. This is where you buy new defences using the Grand Builder. The shop uses raid medals and is accessed via the trader. This is where your current raid medal shop is and the gem trader. And it's under a new tab, labelled Grand Builder. So this is where it buys some new defences that can be placed in the home village. This is the giant cannon, the spear thrower, the crusher, and air bombs, like the building, not the actual defence traps. Each of which take 14 days to build, while also upgraded with only the 7th builder and raid medals. If not all capital buildings are complete, the builder can become a normal builder. So once you've built all of the new defences, it's just a normal classic 7th builder. If the builder is building when the month ends and you do not meet the requirements for the builder for the following month, the building is paused until the next builder comes available, where the upgrade is automatically taken over, similar to how we see with the master builder. If you ever look closely, he takes the backup range. So if a builder comes free and the master builder is upgrading, the master builder actually comes off the building. Fun fact. So if the upgrade is a capital building, the upgrade pauses where the building is not usable until the 7th builder is available again. So one of those 4 defences that you unlock from the trader. Now, there will be a new builder hut similar to the master builder's hut, but this is named the Grand Builder's hut for the Grand Builder. And this is actually available on both villages, builder side and home village side. This will give access to builder medals to raid medals converter. So it's still worth doing the GBH attack every single week. You get free stuff at the end of the day. Also store any unwanted but bought capital buildings, so you can actually stash away defences. You cannot have more than 100% damage, so you may only be able to fit maybe one of these defences out at a time, so it fits your base building. So you've got to be quite strategic in the placements and which building you actually have active. So, and it's also similar to how decorations are stashed. Buildings have to be max level for the current town hall for them to be stashable, so you can only actually buy one at a time. You have to stash it away to be able to buy another one. Also give availability to send the Grand Builder to the builder base, so the same travel feature with on the Master Builder's hut. Also, with addition to this, I wanted to add some more raid medals. So for either 5,000 raid medals or 6,000 gems, so max storage of raid medals, you can buy a capital gold rune. This fills the capital gold storage to 25,000. So it's finally a way to purchase capital gold without forging it. Now, obviously, it's not a great purchase. It's very expensive, but it's supposed to be. It's you know, you're not expected to get it. And that is purchasable from the Grand Builder's hut. So this is the only way to get those capital hall runes. That's done. That is Town Hall 13 done. It's very complex, so let me go through it a little bit slower and just going through the main points. It's the 7th builder, and you need to do one attack in the new village every single month, minimum, to unlock the 7th builder for the next month. Other than that, the rest is kind of like just nonsense that if you want to know about it more, go back and rewatch it, pause it if you need to. But I think this is a great idea of how they could bring in a 7th builder. And I like the idea of having new defences that rotate so that you can only have one of them down at a time. I think it makes things like strategy a lot more complex and base building a little bit more personal. And you've got to watch out for what defence they've actually got down. Now, I made sure that none of the defences you actually bought are actually available on the home village. On the builder's side, you can buy those 4 buildings, but you can have all 4 of them down at the moment. By the time you see this, the new builder base change may have released. So I may actually revisit this should the requirements for the builder base have changed with the new update. But at the moment, this is the Town Hall 13 idea. A 7th builder. Let me know what you think of having a 7th builder, whether or not you think this idea is a good idea or not. I personally think it is, but I want to know what you think. So let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button for more we're nearly reaching the end of the town hall ideas. Then we've got to figure out some ideas for the actual new villages themselves. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and goodbye.